what the hell happened to the house ever since I've been gone for the last 4 months?
Oh, you missed it.
Just at the airport right now, Delta Airlines. Nobody's, they're helping yet, apparently. It's like 3 a.m. in the morning and 5 o'clock is when people come, so, yeah. So, that's what I'm dealing with right now. And, yeah, hopefully someone comes soon. That'd be great.
Oh, you know who it is.
Guys, I'm living with them, yay.
We did some Tai Chi. And so basically I had my back pretty much to the wall. I'll show you, like, I was like this close to the wall. So it was only like a few inches away. And Amin was like, all right, I'm gonna pass Chi through you. And basically he said, I'm gonna Tai Chi you. So he used Tai Chi power. And he said he's gonna pass it through me. And so it wouldn't actually like hurt me, it would go past me. So it went into the Chi went into the wall. So when he did it, he basically, like, first of all, barely touched me. And when he did, I felt my center of gravity just fling back, right? And, you know, nothing's happening. The wall's not going to break from that, right? But when Amin did the Tai Chi ability, it flew my center back from just this far away, and I didn't even hit the wall this hard. I'm hitting it harder than I hit it the first when this happened.
Oh my god.
But the thing was that because instead of the energy just stopping on the wall, it went through me and through the wall. So it basically blasted a hole through the wall. It was very, like, I didn't get hurt at all. It didn't feel like he used any force at all. But as you can see, there was a lot of force that went.
What do you call that superpower?
I just,
Tai Chi superpower?
yeah, just Tai Chi ability, like, yeah, Tai Chi ability.
Tai Chi ability.
Or Tai Chi power.
Tai Chi power?
Yeah,
Dang.
Tai Chi power.
Anyways, okay, so Reza, I have a question for you. So there's a lot of modalities out there. Certain modalities claim that they would give you yin. Certain modalities will claim they give you yang. If you can really, really, truly simplify cultivation, all you have to do at the end of the day is gain yin and yang energy. Am I correct on that?
Somewhat.
Somewhat? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. What is the missing link, in your opinion?
Well, yes, cultivating both yin and yang are important. Before you go to yang, you want to start cultivating yin, so that you don't have negative side effects from cultivating yang, because your capacity to hold yang depends on how much yin you cultivate. So it's always better to start with yin. But you can simultaneously do them both. Just make sure you don't leave out the yin part. And in order to, the one thing that you didn't mention was about character. So without developing character and working on it daily, arduously, doesn't matter how much yin and yang you develop, it will all just pretty much be for waste. Because your ability to manage both yin and yang are determined by your ability to stay cool, stay feeling good, and creating proper form for your energy. So without those three things, your energy, doesn't matter how much you cultivate, it's going to be gone pretty much with one negative thought.
Right. Because there's, I've been there many times where I've just been searching for, thousands of systems and stuff like that, thousands of ways to cultivate it. I'll ask you guys a million questions, but at the end of the day, it's three simple things: character, mostly yin, because most of us are lacking yin, and yang. It's just really that simple, right? So let's just simplify it even more. So, what is the best way to cultivate yin energy? I talked to Sifu earlier. He said sleep. What is your opinion?
That's a really good one, actually. Let's see. I would also say sleep, but to go even further, I would say hygiene.
Hygiene.
Yeah, because, if you're sleep, I consider part of hygiene, because you need to sleep properly during, the proper hours. Well, let's put it this way. He's right. Sifu's right. Sleep. Because in order to cultivate yin, if you don't get the right amount of sleep each night, then you're going to yang out the next day. It's just what happens. You get stressed, anxious, negative thoughts will overpower the positive thoughts, unless you're a super cultivated individual. So sleep. And the best way to get yin is to sleep during the proper hours of the night. So a lot of people, they stay up all night and then think, oh, I can just sleep during the day. And, as long as I sleep 10 hours, 8 hours, that's cool. No, actually, if you go to bed by 10:30 p.m. and sleep for 8 hours, you will actually have more yin.
Awesome. That is a great tip. So, what is, in your opinion, one of the easiest ways to just get yang energy?
The fastest way?
Yeah, fastest.
Eat some food.
Eat some food? I thought you were going to say working out.
Well, working out too, but you get depleted also of yang. So you build up all this yang doing it, but then you also lose it. So when you eat, it kind of replenishes it. So, if you overeat, what happens? You gain weight, right? This will grow. And you got a whole bunch of yang, but not enough yin to balance it out. So you'll gain weight without getting yin.
Right. I mean, it sounds to me like a lot of people are overlooking the fact that really common sense things are actually giving you yin and yang, and you know what I mean? Like, that's
good point.
That's just something that we tend to overlook.
Yeah, it's something, you're right, because everyone thinks, oh, I got to go do this exercise or practice all this kinds of stuff to get yang, and then to get yin, I should just go meditate, right? No, not necessarily. Or go sit in the dark. Not necessarily. Because again, if your body, it's important to first be normal, right? Be a productive, normal person. Then you can go start developing these extra super normal things, So going off to try and, develop all these abilities without first, having proper hygiene, sleeping properly, eating properly, taking care of your jobs, working. And then if you do all those things well, and you do them while, watching your character, being a good person while you do those things, then you can go practice some cultivation exercises, and it'll be phenomenal. It'll help you so much. But if you leave any of those things out and go start doing like whatever you want to do, qigong or kundalini stuff or meditation, it's pretty much going to be in vain. You only get this much benefit out of this much effort because you haven't done all the other things first. So if you think about it, the abilities that people are looking for are considered super normal, right? So how can you properly develop super normal abilities if you haven't first become very good at being normal, right? So yeah, in my experience, it's way better to focus on being a very good, normal, ordinary person first. While simultaneously, if you want to throw in some cultivation, do that, but get those other things in throughout your day.
Gotcha. Well, thank you so much for this video, Coach Reza. Great wisdom. So like I said, guys, don't neglect character, be a normal person, and then, that's like, if without that, all your cultivation efforts will be just in vain. So, all right, guys, take care.
Thanks, Ken.